Damn. What the hell? Damn. Hey, go on, peek out. Bop. Oh, what the fuck? Woohoo, you dumbass. There we go. Jesus Christ. I got one more left. The funky Cole Medina. Stay still, bitch. Oh, I got 2 shots. And I got it. Ah, the AA-12 shotgun is finally here. But for whatever reason in this game, it's called the Jak-12. But in reality, we all know it's called the AA-12, which stands for I don't know what it means, but it means we got it Damascus. We're not getting it Obsidian because, yeah, getting it Damascus was already a chore enough with the terrible maps that we have. So yeah, I'm gonna get the ASVAL. I still don't even know what the hell that gun's called. The VAL, that's somewhat near done Obsidian. I'm gonna get that, and then I'm just gonna finish the base weapons, and then probably by that time Cold War will be out, and then I'll just take that L, and then maybe if I finish the camos in Cold War, I'll come back and finish Obsidian in this, because we all know the update before Cold War comes out, Infinity Ward's gonna be like, hey, look, shipment 24/7, it's here to stay. At which point I wouldn't mind, you know, coming back and grinding out Obsidian, even though it is a chore and a half, but at least on shipment it's at least doable. Anyway, there's really not much to this gun. It's a fully automatic shotgun, you know, good. Kind of Origin 12-ish. They're like best friends, I guess. The only difference, and like you saw in the beginning, is that this thing gets frag rounds. Frag rounds. Frag rounds. I said frag. F-R-A-G. Last thing I needed some weapon attachments get me banned for sounding like things are not supposed to sound like. But anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. This gun is boring. The frag rounds are interesting. It pretty much just turns it into a grenade launcher. It literally, it has no, I mean, there is a bullet drop. You can't even call it a bullet. There is a drop off range, but you put the, what is this fucking dumbass doing? Who just killed me? You put the longest barrel, the monolithic suppressor, whatever else on it, and you know, it gets some pretty good range. And as you can imagine, as a frag grenade does, it blows people up. It just obliterates them. The only issue with it, aside from only being 8 rounds, which I guess isn't even an issue because even then that's still kind of broken. The only issue with it is it's not like your typical shotgun spread. So instead of just, you know, hip fire blasting, almost like the crossbow bolt, if you're familiar with that at all, like when you shoot it, it's not like, it doesn't hit immediately, and you know, I don't know, man, who cares? If you use it, you'll know what I'm saying. It's not like a regular shotgun where you just hit fire, pull the trigger, boom, blow half his ass off. Unless you're looking straight at him, because like I said, it's a straight projectile. Hopefully that sums it up. If that doesn't sum it up, then I don't know. But yeah, we also get this beefy, this beefy 32 round mag, although I prefer the 20 round mag because it's just a little bit lighter. And if you can't do what you need to do in 20 rounds, you have no business running around with a 32 round. But yeah, we get that. We get the 8 round frag 12 mags, your dragon's breath and slug rounds, typical shotgun stuff, I guess. Nothing really out of the ordinary, I don't think. I mean, obviously, like I said, you get your longer barrels, pretty standard stuff, I guess. I don't really have a, you know, specific class that I used. I kind of just either ran the 20 round. I mean, I guess it's somewhat like this. I ran 20 round, obviously for less reloading, but even if when I did reload, sleight of hand, although I probably switched that with a barrel for range. But yeah, pretty much you're going to be hip firing, so you want the 5 megawatt. I actually probably switched this with the Merc. Actually, no, I'm a dumbass, because that doesn't even increase hip fire on a shotgun. So I probably did keep this. You want the 5 megawatt for your hip fire accuracy. You probably want your choke for range, or your one of these things, your 20 round or your frag rounds. I guess you can go either stippled or rubberized. I went rubber because, you know, this thing does have a little bit of a kick, sleight of hand for obvious reasons. The one thing about this that I couldn't, you know, remember to do is that I treated it like it was a semi-auto. So every time I shot, I would pull the trigger. But this thing, you can just literally pull the trigger once and it'll empty the mag. So that's one thing I definitely need to get used to. But I think that just boils down to my playstyle. Going fully automatic though does beat the hell out of your recoil. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, here it is with the fat boy mag. I feel like they just, again though, this gun, I don't think there's anything special to it aside from the frag rounds, but you know, I feel like at this point Infinity Ward just puts out broken weapons just to generate hype, and then they're like, oh no, we'll patch it, don't worry, and then they just beat the hell out of it. I mean, the VAL, the bullet penetration thing, definitely needed to be fixed, but they also just nerfed the hell out of the R700, which is pretty dumb. I mean, again, the 338 Lapua rounds being hit scan in Warzone up to 400 meters or whatever, I can understand, you know, fixing that, but they like nerfed ADS, they nerfed recoil, or they just did a bunch of stupid stuff to it for no reason. So yeah, I'm under the impression that they do this on purpose. And then they're like, oh, we'll fix it, don't worry. So with that being said, I'm interested to see how the butterfly knife will be. I'm wondering if it's going to be like the ballistic knife, because there's really no, like, what's the point of it if we already have the combat knife? Like, just to have another knife? Doesn't make sense to me. Look at this guy. Imagine being this guy. Imagine being that guy's parents. Like, that guy's mother spent 9 months growing this thing inside of her ass just for it to grow up and sit in a corner. Okay, and I don't know if that picked it up through the mic, but right there you could probably hear that every shot I took, I pulled the trigger like a dumbass. I don't think I have to mention that I hate these maps. I'm just kind of playing to show you guys some gameplay footage. I guess, I mean, you've already seen it in the intro, but I guess we'll go ahead and put the frag rounds on. We'll just make this thing stupid. Actually, I already have a class for that. We'll just do this. Like, look at this. Watch this. Ready? Oh, this isn't Damascus though. Hold on. You're fucking oblivious. Look how dumb that is. But yeah, I don't know. You get the point. This gun is pretty boring aside from the fact that it can be turned into a grenade launcher, at which point it becomes completely stupid. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop rambling here because like, that's so stupid. As much as I'd love to grind Obsidian some more, the Cold War beta's out and they increased the level cap, so I can finally use the second sniper. So I think I'm gonna go do that. So yeah, with that being said, as always, if you're new here or haven't yet already, don't forget to hit subscribe with the bell notification, so that way you know when I upload more videos complaining about not having shipment. I also stream over on Twitch if you wanna watch me grind weapon camos live. I'm gonna make a schedule soon, so I guess if you care enough for that, keep an eye out. But yeah, the link for that, as well as my Twitter, Instagram, Discord, whatever else will be in the description down below. That's gonna be it for this video. I'm Failure7X. Thank you for watching. Now get off me.